There is something no one told me when I was designing the life I wanted. A life of freedom, free from a boss, a location, or a job that no longer serves me. Whether you're already on that path or it is something that inspires you, I'm going to show you the reality of it. What it actually looks like to find something you love and pursue it. Working on something meaningful, when you want, where you want. That is my definition of freedom. But freedom comes with a price, and no one is really telling you that. We all see the glamorous side, rarely this one. The other side of the same coin, the sacrifice, the pressure, the doubt. Every day is different, nothing is written in advance, and that's the beauty of it. Everything is possible, but it all depends on you. Today I want to show you what it really takes, whether you're a creator, entrepreneur, a coach, or whatever it is that you're trying to build. You are not just one thing, you are a multitude of things at the same time. And this is what it actually takes. Good morning. I just wake up. It is 6:50. I try to find my routine. I think I kind of find it now. So I wake up at 6:30. I go straight to the beach. I do my movement. I meditate a bit. I go for a swim. Then I come back home. I take a shower, a coffee, breakfast. Then I try to smash 3-4 hours of work. And then I smash the gym. And around 3 o'clock I just walk again, but like something easy that doesn't really ask me so much. So like editing video, editing this vlog, some work that doesn't really need too much brain power because I'm not very creative on the afternoon, if that makes sense. And after that, I go see the sunset. That's pretty much my day. Today I have a call with one of my clients at 6 p.m. So I will show you guys the process of it as well. So yeah, let's start the day. That is the little morning routine I try to do every day. I'm not trying, I'm doing it every day. I think it's what makes me feel the best, in a way. I used to do this when I was in Zermatt. Obviously I was not in the beach, but I was still waking up early, move my body, meditate, journal a little bit before I start my day. And it was a game changer. So while I'm here, I'm just gonna give myself the same routine every morning to keep a structure as well. And so I wake up, my phone is still at home, I didn't take it with me. I just drink some water, eat a banana, get the energy flowing in a way. You don't need to do exactly what I do, but you can maybe inspire yourself and try something. What works for me might not work for you, but sometimes you need to just try new things and then figure out what is good for you. And for where you are at your life right now, the place you live in, obviously not everybody have the beach, but doesn't mean you cannot wake up early, don't take your phone and do a little bit of movement, if that makes sense. So it's just about finding what works for you. To do this, you need to try multiple things. This worked really well for me. It took me about half an hour. But when I was in Zermatt, I did this in 5 minutes, sometimes 10 minutes, sometimes 15 minutes, depending how much time I have. So yeah, now I'm taking the time, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I'm not gonna take my phone until maybe 10, 11 a.m. Go for a dip and then we're gonna get breakfast. It is not easy every day. I'm telling you this. I think there's a price to pay for the life you want to live. And the question is, how much are you willing to pay for it? I'm actually right now in a negotiation process with that price. Because every day it's new. So every day something new comes up, a new thought, a new emotion, a new feeling, a new problem, good or bad. It goes both ways, and it's like a battle, man. And I'm right in the middle of it. And it's funny. Because now I feel good, but like 2 hours ago I was fucked up, man. So I went to the beach and I went to the beach and I just write down the way I feel, just to understand a bit more. I like to do this when I struggle with something and I don't really understand why I feel the way I feel. So I just write down how I feel, and then I try to go deeper. So like the first layer, the fear, the emotion. I feel overwhelmed. Okay, why do you feel overwhelmed? So first I wake up, I try to get some walk, and then I realized that I was very tired and I went back to sleep. And in between I was like, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, but also I'm tired. I was already battling myself. And then I realized I do feel overwhelmed because it is Friday. I haven't done as much as I thought I would done. But also I didn't have anything to compare because I realized I haven't planned my week enough. And so it kind of bring you back to your reality. And so that's what I like to do when I feel anxious, overwhelmed, scared, when I feel fears on things I don't know. Because I cannot know everything. But I can control the way I see things and the way I react to it. Which is, don't let the fear overrun me and try to break it down to a level that I can understand, and that give me an action on how I can change that so I don't feel like that. I didn't plan my week. I don't have a strategy for YouTube. I didn't plan my business. Like, whatever it is that you're doing, you will have a list of problems. Take that list, try to solve this problem. I feel overwhelmed because it's Friday and I feel I could have done more than that. Alright, what you can do about that? You can structure your week. So next week, you arrive on Friday and you already know what you need to do and when you need to do it, which means you were more likely to do it because you plan it in advance. And then you just break down all these problems. They will have a solution, most of them. And if not a full solution, a first step toward a solution. What I do after, at the end of it, when you really reach the deeper level, it's ask yourself why in the first place you start this thing. So whatever it is that you're doing and it is hard, it could be get in shape, eat better, work on a business, make content, whatever it is, dating a girl, I don't know, can be anything. Understand in the first place why you start to do it. If it's to go to the gym, there's a deeper reason why you go to the gym. You want to be healthy, maybe you want to feel more confident. So like myself is like, why do I want to make content? If I reconnect to that deeper reason, I think it's like a mission to inspire people and help them through content, through creation, and share what I've learned to the world. That's the deeper mission. And this is the end goal. I'm in the process of that. So when moments are hard, when I have hard days, that's what I need to connect through. Not the fear of the unknown or like the doubt of the moment, but like the deeper reason why I'm doing it. And then everything makes way more sense. Because you broke down and you go deeper than your first emotion, the first feeling that you have. And so now I'm recording what I felt because that's the mission. Help people through things I lived and I reflect on. So that's the end process of it. But because I went over the fear, the doubt, the unknown, and I didn't let it dictate how my day gonna go, even though it was very close to dictate my day. But the more you practice it, the easier it is to get out of this spiral or to not even jump on the spiral. So practice it every day. Question yourself. Analyze your thoughts. Why do you feel like that? Why do you think like that? What is the deeper meaning? How can you go out of that? All this on a daily, weekly, monthly practice will help you eventually to reach your goal and also to break the loop also. So yeah, that's a little thought about my process when I doubt, when I don't know. Because many times I don't know, and that's just the way it is. But if you have a little tool to help you during that moment, life gets easier. Alright, we just come back from the coffee. I don't want to do a leg day right now, not gonna lie, but it is the job. I'm just gonna make sure I have some water because it's extremely hot and I'm gonna get the legs smashed. There's no other choice. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do the boys! Alright, this is the secret for a good workout. Paf! The royal jelly. Natural honey with royal jelly. That's what I do. You don't need a pre-workout. I just had a black Americano just before. I had my lunch like 3 hours ago. And now just a little bit of sugar, a little bit of carb, so I have energy to do a leg day that I don't want to do it. I want to go to a cafe and the guy is telling me, oh, it's closed, but we have a steakhouse upstairs. I was like, alright, I'm just gonna get a steakhouse. Turns out they have like, so they don't use seed oil first, which is really good. And they have beef tallow fries. I never eat fries, but like if they cook in beef fat, I will eat them. So I just get tallow fries, asparagus with hollandaise, and what is flat iron steak. Looks pretty good though.
If there's anything that can make a man just about to lose his mind, baby, you got it. Baby, you got it. And if there's anything...
And then you just like... If you do like all the little things and you wander on the side, like that's it. So I've just finished a session with my client and he always feels so good. I don't know what's going on there, but we've been working together for like 2 weeks. So that's the third call we had together. And so many things changed already. Just because she took the first step and she's just doing the work every day. And it's crazy that in 3 calls, so much have changed. Because she understands what she wanted, why she wanted it, and then like took the step towards the person she want to be. She just decided to quit her job this week. And the past session I asked her, what is the biggest thing that is draining you right now? and it was the work, like the work environment. Not that she doesn't want to do this work, but like people at her work it's just not that. And everything switched. She had way more clarity. Like now she know what she needs to do on the next thing, because she's trying to build another business. And it's crazy how much clarity come in just 3 weeks. And so at the end of the call, what I do, I always ask her like, what is the next week look like? And she told me I need to sustain what I'm doing and risk this new business thing and keep wondering so I have the answer that I need. And then I just ask her to sustain this, what it look like to you daily. So the night review, meditate and stay calm, plus wondering. That's her daily thing that she needs to do to sustain the goal that she have achieved this week. And then just trusting by doing this every day, she will arrive where she needs to be. That's it. That's as simple. So that's how I walk. It's a conversation with two people trying to help each other. And I try to guide you where you want to go, why you cannot go there, and I bring you tools and a safe place to work on these goals. If you're interested, I just put the link below. We can book a call. And yeah, I'm always so happy when I do this call because it's like, it just makes me remember why I'm doing that. And some days it's hard, but I need to remember of the good days of like just me being able to help people just by sharing my journey. It kind of breaks my head sometimes, but I guess it is what it is.